that's pretty much it. Are you ready to roll, Richie?
Smells good.
You're rolling already, champ.
We're rolling it, ready?
Yep.
All right, child's pose. Bring your big toes to touch. Create a soft bend in your elbows. Drop out of your head and into your breath. Soften your belly and your face. Press into your hands, lift your tailbone to the ceiling, downward facing dog. Set your eyes to your toes. Lift the pit of your belly in and up towards your spine. Start to build your tapas, Ujjayi breathing. Spread your fingers wide. Drop your forehead towards your mat. Soft bend in your knees. Tailbone to the ceiling. Press your thigh bones to the back wall. Ragdoll pose, top of your mat. Feet are hip distance apart. Drape your chest over your shins. Eyes open, drishti set. Connect to your physical being. Ground down all four corners of your feet. Bring your presence to this moment, to the breath, to the community, the space in the room. You're either here now or nowhere. I invite you to move through this practice this morning with intention. Release your elbows, ground down through your feet, rise up, mountain pose. Raise up, look up, stretch up. Hands to heart center, to your fingertips. 3 big ohms. Mountain pose. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Drishti set to your toes. Breathe. Inhale to your tippy toes. Bend your knees, look forward. Top of your mat, halfway lift, inhale. Fold. Mountain. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga Dandasana. Pause at the bottom of your exhale. Inhale, up dog. Downward facing dog. Ujjayi. Inhale, tippy toes, gaze forward, exhale, top of your mat, halfway lift, fold. mountain pose. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale, tippy toes. Bend your knees, look forward. Top of your mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Mountain pose. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Sit your gaze forward. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Ujjayi. Building your tapas with your breath. Spread your fingers wide. Tippy toes, inhale. Gaze forward, exhale. Top of your mat, halfway lift. Fold. Mountain. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Fingertips by toe tips. Set your gaze. Chaturanga Dandasana. Hugging from skin to muscle to bone. Upward facing dog. Roll your shoulders back. Soften. Downward facing dog. Last Sane. Inhale, tippy toes. Bend your knees, look forward. Flow lightly. Top of your mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Mountain. Go back. Forward fold. What's possible for you through this movement? Halfway lift. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Press your toes into your mat. Downward facing dog. Set your gaze. Ujjayi. Lift your tailbone to the ceiling. Inhale, tippy toes. Bend your knees, gaze forward. Top of your mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Utkatasana. Hug your inner thighs into the center line of your body. Draw your shoulders back. Sink or seat, lower. 3 inches, hips 3 inches down to the ground. Your feet together. Relax your face. Give up what you must here. To be present to the sensation, to doing the work. Breath in. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Step forward lightly with your right foot. Land your warrior one and rise up. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left side, first warrior. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale to your tippy toes. Bend your knees, look forward. Top of your mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Utkatasana. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Lengthen your spine. Set your eyes. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Spread your fingers wide. Drop your head. Inhale, tippy toes. Bend your knees, look forward. Float lightly, guys. Top of your mat. Back to down dog. Right? Really work with core engagement. From the skin to the muscle to your bone. Hug in so you create that lightness. Right? Work easy, not hard. Inhale, tippy toes. Empty all your breath. Look forward. Now float to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Inhale. Fold. Utkatasana. Smile, yoga your course from you. Right? Create your tapas here, your connection. Hug your hips in towards center line of your body. Fire your tapas, sink lower. Breathe in deep. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Set your eyes. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right foot steps forward. Warriors rise. Round the outer edge of your back foot. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, left foot forward, warrior one. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Embrace your resistance as an opportunity for growth. What's possible? Let's flow. Inhale, tippy toes. Bend your knees, look forward. Top of your mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Utkatasana. Forward, fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Warrior one, right side. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left foot, first warrior. Ground down, rise up, gaze up. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. One more. Inhale to your tippy toes. Bend your knees, look forward. Top of your mat, yogis, go. Halfway lift. Fold. Feet come together to touch. Utkatasana. Cactus your arms. Broaden across your heart center. Let go of what's not serving you. Give up what you must. This moment is the only moment that counts. Breathe deep. Forward fold. Exhale. Halfway lift. Lengthen your spine. Chaturanga Dandasana. Up dog. Breathe in. Down dog. Breathe out. Right foot steps forward lightly. Warrior one. Rise up and out. Intention. Flow through vinyasa. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left foot forward. Warriors rise. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Bring your feet together at the back of your mat. Take a deep breath in. Side out. Again, inhale. Exhale, let it out. Everyone spread your fingers wide. Press into your hands. Lift your right leg, hip height. Bend your knee. Flex your toes of your right foot. Open up your hip and flip your dog. Landing lightly. Feet are at 12 o'clock and hip distance apart. Press down into your feet and lift up your legs. You have full deal and that's possible. You go for it. Look behind you. Press down, lift up. Deep breath in. Exhale, down dog. Spin your heels of your feet to the right. Come to side plank on the right. Skin to muscle to bone. Contraction in, expression out. Gaze up at your top thumb. Lift your left hip to the ceiling. What's possible here? Tree, lift a leg. Chaturanga Dandasana. The upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right foot crescent lunge. Gaze up, lift up, and drop your hips low to the ground. Bend your left knee and tuck your tailbone under. Slightly from the pelvis. Feel the presence of water here. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, hands to heart center and twist. Bend. Great. Bend. Yes. Twist the opposite side, right side. Yes. Press your hands together. Stack your shoulders over one another and gaze up to the ceiling. Work easy, not hard. Meeting yourself where you're at this morning in your practice. Open your arms. Draw your right hip to the back wall. Extended side angle. Land your right forearm on your right thigh and your left hand to the ceiling. Open your hips here. Ground the outer edge of your left foot into your mat. Gaze up toward the ceiling. You have a bind here. Go where you need to go. Stack your right knee over your right ankle. Go head on to the sensation of the pose. Feel what you need to feel. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Feet together back of your mat. Make some sounds, yogis. Inhale. Let it go. Exhale. Left leg lifts, hip height. Bend your knee. Open your hips, stack your hip. Square your shoulders. Spread your fingers wide. Now lightly land your flip dog. Press down, lift up. Look for the ground behind you. Look for a yogi behind you. Throw some yogi kisses, smiles. Let your upper arm go, yes. Use your legs, work powerfully with integrity and intention. Press down, lift up. Downward facing dog. Drop your heels over to the left, side plank, left side. We'll pull up on your quadriceps. Fire up your legs. Gaze up to your right thumb. Lift your right hip to the ceiling. Building your tapas. Ujjayi. More powerful than you know. One more deep breath in. Slowest chaturanga of your lifetime. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left foot forward, crescent lunge. Gaze up, sink your hips toward the ground. Soften your right knee. Hands to heart center. Twist to the right. Bring your right rib cage to the ceiling. Draw your left hip back. What's waiting for you? What edge can you work? Open your arms. Bend your left knee over your ankle. Yes. Extended side angle. Left forearm to your left thigh. Lift your right hip up to the ceiling. And it creates the foundation of this pose here. All four corners of your feet rooting down. So you have full expression, access to freedom here. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Immediately inhale, tippy toes. Bend your knees, look forward, lightly, yogis, top of your mat, halfway lift. Fold. Utkatasana. Hands to heart center, twist right. So drop your hips toward the ground and lift your shoulders, lift your heart center. And twist further. Your hip tips hugging to the center line of your body. Open your arms, go for side crow, go for your full self-expression. Relax your toes. Utkatasana, hands to the heart center. Ground down here. Bring in the balanced action. Land the pose. And twist opposite side to the right.